Welcome to our December Cheese of the Month Club. We got a ton of new subscribers, so I'm super excited to share all of our delicious goodies for you. For December, we decided to take a look back at the year that we've had and a lot of the favorites that we've had in particular, and give you a nice monger selection of delicious goodies. One of the greatest pleasures of being a cheesemonger is that we get to share all of our favorite cheeses and tell the stories behind them to our customers. And I think we have an especially nice collection for you this month. My name is Matt. I'm our head cheesemonger at our retail shop. And this is Gina, our retail manager. We're two of the certified cheese professionals in our business. And we're super excited to taste some cheeses with you. First off, we have a really lovely, super fresh, clean, beautiful cheese. This nice fresh sheep milk cheese from Green Dirt Farm out of Missouri. This one is going to be one of my favorites because it's just super simple and super delicious. Fresh sheep's milk mixed with a little bit of rennet, a little bit of salt, so that you get this lovely, soft, spreadable texture to it that is going to be really decadent and delicious. Lots of extra fat in the sheep's milk give it a texture that's just going to coat the tongue, make it so velvety and luscious. And it has this nice bright tanginess that's going to be super nice with a crunchy cracker, a little honey or fresh fruit. I just love it. I'm going to have a little sample of this goodie while Gina talks about the next cheeses that we have for you.
Yeah. So like Matt said, we love talking to all of our Cheese of the Month Club subscribers. And actually this month is one of the largest months that we've ever had in the history of Cheese of the Month Club. And because we work with a lot of artisanal producers, that actually meant that we didn't have enough of some of our cheeses. So this month, some of you will be getting Lady Bird by Oro Bianco, and some of you will be getting Bufaletta. Now, Oro Bianco is a really cool new creamery in Texas, and the reason that they're so cool is because they are the first and only all water buffalo creamery in Texas. They have a herd of about 400 water buffalo, and all of their cheeses are going to be water buffalo milk cheese. So this Lady Bird here that Matt is currently cutting is a soft ripened or brie style by Oro Bianco. This one is really lovely. I definitely recommend leaving this one out for at least 30 minutes, before you eat, to let it really soften up. But this is going to have a really nice buttery flavor to it, really good on a baguette or just nomming on it by itself. The other one that is another fan favorite in our shop is this Bufaletta. Now, I love Bufaletta because this one's really salty. Sorry, Mom. She's on this Cheese of the Month Club as well. And this one is actually a marinated feta. So it's feta cheese that's been marinated in a really, really lovely Texas-made olive oil. And I love this one because it is just so just incredibly delicious. That olive oil really adds a nice nutty flavor to the cheese. And this one I love by itself or in a salad. Really, really delicious in a salad, and you can actually use the oil in here to act as your, binder for the dressing that you want to make.
That is outstanding. I really, really enjoyed my bite of that Lady Bird. Super mushroomy and buttery. Loved the flavors on that.
Yeah.
The next favorite that we have for you is going to be a real classic. We got a beautiful French comté for you. This is coming from Marcel Petit, a really lovely maker that's been making these beautiful cheeses since the 1960s. It's going to be a beautiful, nutty, salty cheese, nice sliceable texture to it. And comté is one of our favorites because you can really do anything with this cheese. It's going to be great to cook with, great to put in a cheese board, great for a nice midnight snack. It's outstanding. I also really love it because just like the fresh sheep cheese, we're using really simple, clean practices here. Marcel Petit was one of the first cheesemakers for comté that really believed in slow aging practices to get the full flavor that you're going to experience out of this beautiful cheese. So I hope you enjoyed that, especially with some nice grapes or apples and a nice bubbly beverage.
Yes, definitely. I love comté. This is one of my staples anytime that I make mac and cheese. It's either comté or Gruyere. It's got to be in there. So really, really lovely. The next one we're going to be talking about is definitely one of my all-time favorites. It's this beautiful white rinded cheese you see here. This one is called Brabander Gouda. Now, Brabander is made by a woman named Betty Koster, and she's out in the Netherlands. And she's known as the Dolly Parton of cheese making, at least in our world. She cannot do any wrong. She's incredible, and she's very, very passionate about the cheeses that she produces. Brabander is her goat's milk Gouda, and this is her classic Brabander. So this one's aged around 8 to 10 months. So a little bit younger, but you still get a really beautiful amount of tyrosine crystals in there. So you get a nice crunch out of it, but it has this gorgeous creamy mouthfeel and a really caramel flavor to it. So to me, this is very much a dessert cheese. And if you pair it with caramel or cajeta, it really is dessert. I'm gonna take a little bite.
It's so delicious. One of our favorites that we have, and especially during this holiday season, getting the extra aged version, I just love to appreciate the contrast between the texture and flavor of them.
Definitely.
It's so beautiful.
Yeah.
As our final cheese on the collection this month, we have a beautiful blue coming from Rogue River Creamery out of Oregon. This one is going to be really nice, raw, organic cow's milk. Going to be smoked over hazelnut shells, classic flavor for Oregon. So you're really getting the flavor of the land there. And it gives it such a robust smokiness that is going to balance really nicely with those peppery pecan flavors in the blue mold. So this one, I think, is a great way to finish the board. That rich flavor is going to be such a nice contrast to a lot of the sweeter notes that we've gotten out of the Brabander and the Comte especially. So this one, I think, is absolutely lovely and a great cheese to have in the case.
For sure. This is one of our most popular cheeses in our shop. A lot of customers say that it reminds them of bacon in the flavor, just because it's so smoky and delicious.
Immediately.
Yeah. And this one I love because you can top it on a steak, or you can pair it with more savory jams, which I really enjoy because I feel like those kind of are a little bit looked over in terms of cheese boards. But we hope that y'all love all of these cheeses this month. We are huge fans of all of these, and we hope you have a wonderful holiday season as well. And bye, Mom. I love you.
Happy holidays, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Bye-bye. Hi there, folks. Just wanted to give one last note. I hope everybody's enjoying those goodies. I realized that I said Smoky Blue was a raw milk cheese, and it's a pasteurized cheese, so I want to make sure everybody's able to enjoy that. Thanks so much again for joining us for this holiday cheese collection. Bye, folks.
Bye.